Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I know I am too late to post anything in here, and it's been years, it feels, that I haven't posted anything. But today I thought to make one because I had free time, and basically I just woke up right now. I had little food, but I think that little food was too little that I already started feeling hungry. So basically it's my off, so I thought to push all my other works away and to focus on make at least 2 videos today. One for this channel, which is Anwesha Aditi Mohapatra, and the other one is for Allure with Anwesha. And please ignore if you can literally hear the birds chirping and the crow screaming literally. This is a all day scene for me, but yeah, just manage with it. Yeah, so in today's video I'm going to get ready because I have to look little professional for the other channel, and for that I'm gonna get ready. And in between I would be talking a lot with you guys because you know that I really like sharing stuff, because I have not a lot of subscribers in my channels, but whomsoever are there, they literally watch my videos and they come back to me, and my friends especially, and they tell me, you know what, I got to know this is all what was going on with you. My friends would be coming back to me and be saying like, oh okay, this is why you disconnected with me talking, because you were in your healing zone. And yes man, I am telling you, I am someone who literally leave all the friends behind time to time. I just must be sounding like I'm such a selfish one, but for me honestly, I cannot stick to the new friends that I make for years, because to be very honest, you meet different people every day and sometimes you vibe with different people, but that doesn't mean that they have to stay with you for years or something. Because I totally believe that when you keep on accepting each and everyone around you with you vibe with as friends, then you would be starting sharing your secrets, your goals and everything. And you know what, they just listen to you, and you never know if they would harm your dreams or aims or goals. Because I have done it in my past friendships, and honestly I regret at times that why I shared all these informations about me. Because now, since we are not talking for some obvious reasons, and now this girl or this guy is talking a lot about me in my absence, even though I'm not there, or even if I'm not harming the person. So yeah, I keep on changing my friends, and to be very honest, my best friend is my mom, and there is no one else to whom I can call my best friend. I have this little sister, my cousin sister. She is my mossy, like my mother's sister's daughter. So this girl, she is very cute and she's very young. Oh, by the way, I was cleaning my face with the CeraVe hydrating cleanser. I forgot to share that. And this little girl, I really like pampering her. She's like a sweet sweetheart to me. So after my mom, I would not take my step back to call her a friend. I really love and adore this kid. The next up, I'm using the minimalist rosehip oil. So in place of any serum, I'm using this. So I'm gonna take the whole squeeze in here in my palm, and I'm just gonna warm it up, because your palm has little warmth, and a little warmth to the oil or any face product that you use actually make the formula a little better. So I'm just gonna dab over my face like that. Oh yeah guys, I just forgot to tell you that this is my bedroom basically. In previous videos I already have uploaded. You might have seen just a window and nothing else behind me. So that is my another bedroom, which I do not use to sleep. Only I use the washroom that is attached to that room, and the whole room is my dressing room. So I used to, I mean, I go there to get ready and nothing else, literally, and to take shower and freshen up. That's it. And the washroom, which is attached to this bedroom, is like a storeroom because I don't have a dedicated space in my house. I've taken this 2 BHK, but still there is no dedicated space which I can call as bedroom. Sorry, as a storeroom. So I'm just done with massaging my skin a bit. So the next step is the moisturizer. I'm gonna use the Body Shop Vitamin E Intense Moisture Cream. I'm a dehydrated kid of God, so I think it has come from my mommy's side because I have seen my maternal side relatives to be little little dry. I know my mom and Masi gonna see this video and they're gonna kill me for this. That how could you say this to us? We are not dehydrated. You know, it is a human nature. When you start feeling closer with anyone, you start sharing your matters, and later you just realize it was of no worth sharing with them, so why to share? Also, I have seen few girls around me. Once I start becoming close to them, they take me for granted, and it's just not about me. I think it's about mostly all of us. But I am too rigid to give them a chance that they can talk to me like that. And I have seen girls backbitching behind me in my absence, talking about my personal matter, and be saying like, oh, you know her, she shared this thing with me, and I feel, oh, this is so boring. Even if their life is too boring and is so miserable, but they just want to talk about my life just because I shared with them, and in their head, which I'm very much aware of, in their head I have this spot where they feel a little inferior, maybe because of which they are trying to talk about me in my absence and kind of like trying to pull me down. And that's how they get their own satisfaction. And, buddy, I experienced these things when I was in my teenage. And now when I'm adult, I am in my early 20s and I'm not ready to give the same chance to anyone else. I literally leave my friends time to time behind. Oh, well, I'm using my minimalist sunscreen, which is SPF 60. I think the cinematic mode is on, so that's why it's not taking, but let me try. Oh my god, it's not even working. Okay, so this is the minimalist SPF 60 that I'm gonna use, because it doesn't matter if I'm gonna stay inside my house the whole day, but I believe that these sunscreens literally leave your skin nice for long term. And this sunscreen is looking little whitish, but after a while it's gonna settle down to my skin, so I'm not scared about it. So the skincare is done. Now I'm gonna open this new package. I had ordered a new outfit, actually not a outfit, but I think recently I've shopped a lot. Like, there is a space in my wardrobe which is filled with this much of new clothes with all packed. I haven't even tried them, and it's already been 7 days, and I'm scared if any of them doesn't suit me, then how will I return, because the return window gonna get shut, whatever. So I'll just go and get that, grab that, so that I can open in front of you guys. So this is the packet, and I think I should just sit a little behind, maybe. Yeah, quickly go change and come back to you guys. I'm not a big fan of this material. This is how it looks. Forget it. Let's go and get back to the makeup table. So yeah, recently I had made a friend, and she also had shifted to Bengaluru around the time when I had, and she is literally some 16, 15 years elder to me. And we saw each other in a cafe, basically, because I love going to cafes. Doesn't matter if I have any other girlfriends with me or any guy friend with me, so I just make sure that I'm living my life. So with that thinking, I had been to a cafe, and she was like standing there, and it was an art cafe. So basically you see and have your quality time and food and drinks or whatever you order for, sitting between the art pieces. So I found her there, and you see, when you see people, you analyze the vibe they have. So I found that this girl can be a good one. So I just asked for a little help to get clicked, and she clicked amazing pictures, by the way. And these are the pictures and videos which she had clicked of mine. And oh, okay, by the way, let me tell you that when I do my concealer, I make sure that I do with a very dark shade. You can already see that it's a very dark shade. Foundation which I am applying on myself is a little more towards the yellow tone, warm undertone, because I'm gonna put few other products over it, so I don't want my skin to look ashy or gray. And yes, this is how messy I became when I try to do my makeup faster. Don't judge me, because the outcome gonna be delicious. Okay, so yeah, back to the topic. I found her, and then since we had no plans later, we sounds like I'm talking about some guy, right? No, sometimes you can make good girlfriends also. So yeah, so we thought to go some other place, take a walk around. So we did, and later on we became friends. She invited me to her house, so I went, and I was expecting literally that that would be a one-time meeting with any stranger, but we met frequently later. So what I'm gonna say is, it's fine if you are making friends at different point of time in your life, but make sure that you take your own time also to understand. What I do is, I don't like putting powder blushes. So what I do is, I take my favorite lipsticks and I swatch them 2 times over my skin, little on my nose, and I am gonna blend them with the same beauty sponge. I don't like using powder blushes because I believe that is where your skin starts looking dry, and for me, I love using all the cream products because they keep your skin looking moisturized and nourished. After this, I really love contouring my forehead so that it looks smaller. So I'm gonna take this very cool tone shade. I'm gonna just put them too much, literally, in the in the forehead, and I'm gonna blend it again. Oh, so yeah, this friend of mine, she, even though she is too elder to me, but she always treats me like we are just friends and there is no age gap between each other. And I think that way the friendship is flourishing a bit. But again, as I have told you, that I am someone who is not into sharing personal matters with anyone else, and that's how I believe we firstly make more happy memories together. And for me, it matters that if I'm not telling you anything too much negative about my life, also you don't bring your negative side in here, because I want, apart from my work life, apart from my serious times, I don't want to have more serious time with anyone else. If you are my friend, I want you to be a little bubbly and little gentle to me, and that's how I believe that keeping your facts to yourself works. I'm done with the base. I'm just gonna put little of loose powder around my eyes. So I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me the best. This works the best, I swear. I'm gonna put it all around the eye area so that the moisture part which I have around my eyes will disappear, because I don't want any crease. I have laugh lines here, so I don't want any laugh line here. So I know that you guys must be seeing me in the screen and must be thinking, oh, you look like a joker as of now, because it's just all white and all you can see is just little pink. So now time for eyebrows. Oh yeah, well, I also would like to share this another story with you. Basically, I don't like bitching about anyone else, but it's fine any which ways. I'm not gonna reveal anyone's name, or I think I don't care. But I met this girl in my workspace, and she was too talkative, man. She used to talk a lot, and the other colleagues used to get so bored and so frustrated because of her this habit. But I thought that maybe she is too naive because she was new in the company. She lies everyone saying that she has experience of yours, but then she had resigned, and now she has come, and I don't know how people get the audacity to say so much lies altogether. But yeah, so she was talking a lot. So howsoever, her employee ID was very young, so I thought maybe she's this innocent girl who's trying to maybe have her space. So I just was too nice to her, and later, I mean that time around, we became friends and she was very nice to me. But recently I went to another training of mine in which I was thinking that it would be comfortable for me to share the room with her. So I just shared the room with her because I knew her. And guess what? This girl started treating me rubbish just because I had allowed her to be in my space. Guess how? We had to take a rest. So the company had managed to organize an online meeting with our trainer. So this girl, at the very first time, the very first moment, opens her mouth and says something unnecessary, which was that, Anwesha, I feel like you are going to have a vibe with this trainer, because the trainer was not from India. And but I said I don't even know. It's not gonna happen because I really don't care. I'm just gonna have my trainings and go back to my place whatsoever. Later, when we had a physical training session at the office, so she found out that she has crush on this trainer. So she just said that, hey, I was just saying you the stuffs yesterday like that, but now I feel like I'm gonna toss a conversation with this man. And I was like, do whatever you want to. I really don't care, because I knew nobody back then. So she now felt so envious that whenever we used to come back to the room, she used to, in a way, like completely surrender herself in front of me. Like, she used to be super nice with me. But when she used to go back to the training center, she would just dissolve with others and would start treating back to me, which was so surprising for me. I would never be able to act like this with someone, because you understand, like someone like your room partner who's sharing the room with you is all good with you and in the room. Now the moment she enters to the class every day, she treats you differently, and it went for straight up 10 to 12 days. And then when we started moving towards the end of the trainings, We used to play different games, which was instructed to be played for better friendships amongst each other by the trainer. And this girl would spill tea on me every time. She would try to tarnish my image every single time. And I just realized, though I was so good with this girl in my past, it didn't work on her because maybe I was too positive in my head, that I thought this girl must be also so good and the friendship would go last long the same way. And keeping this in my head, I thought to share my room with her, but that was one of the biggest mistake of my life. Because I'll tell you how I said mistake of my life, because she came back to the workspace again and she could not stop talking bad about me in my absence. Maybe she was too obsessed with me or whatever, I don't know. She must be also getting dreams about me. The same line one of my other colleagues said, that you know what, she must be dreaming about you in the nights also. So that's how this sentence came to my head. Yeah, so she started coming to the workspace and tell all my friends about me and how things used to be there and how bad I was. Whereas I always used to ignore anything negative that she used to toss, and I literally used to run away from the room and stay with other girls, spend time with them. And it was Delhi, so I had other friends in there, so I used to spend time with them. But she had this thing that she could not stop talking about me, even now also. Now recently, when every other colleague got to know that it's not me who's toxic but it's her who's toxic, so what they did is they completely started pushing her away, talking about me, from the fact that she everyone got to know that she's the one who talks about everyone, and doesn't matter if you are good to her, bad to her, she would just make her own story, cook up her own story, and go on her present in front of you. And of course, nobody likes it. And guess what? So recently, what happened? One of my colleague, she's too much senior in the company, and this lady, she stopped her because she knew what was the fact, and she knew that this girl was the one who talks a lot and talk negatively. And I am honestly, I never talk about anyone else. Now even the fact that I'm talking about her in my channel, it feels so weird, but I had to share it with someone, so I'm sharing it with you guys. Because sharing this with my mom or dad or any of, I don't have other friends, but still, like, other friends make no sense to me. Honestly, I am so done with girls who have this idea that they can actually talk rubbish about you and pull you down. I'm telling you, when someone is doing this to you, just get to know that in their head you have already acquired a position where you are above them and they are aware about it. So I feel happy that if you are bitching about me, do it. I understand that you are feeling inferior. I understand that you're feeling bad about my existence because you could not flourish. You felt so, but I never provided any bad condition for you to do so. But people just talk about you, so I feel proud about it. So the two stories I told you, why I wanted to share all these stories with you is that you can actually come across. Firstly, I told you that I keep on changing my friends time to time because I don't want to share my personal life with anyone for a longer while, because you never know if the person in front can actually in the opposite place, and at a point, for some situation, he or she might just want to tear you apart with your image, right? Second story, which I told you about, this one friend I met anonymously in a public spot, is that I I don't talk negative, and you should not to talk negative, because in the initial initial meetings, because what you do is you waste a lot many of your time in which you could have spent more good time with the person, and now you are talking serious dramas of your life, and you're kind of not even sure if the person you're sharing with is gonna help you out in this same situation or not. Now the other thing is also that this third story I told you, that if someone is talking about you, let her do her part. Don't just put a lot many effort to stop the person, because when you put your all the efforts to stop them, it becomes very much visible, and these people think that, oh, she is giving too much effort to stop me, maybe because I'm too powerful, maybe because I can actually affect her image. Honestly, buddy, it's your mouth, it's your head, the way you talk, it's you and it's not me. So whatever you do shows who are you and not me in my absence. Okay, I think I've done a lot, many conversations with you guys. I hope you enjoy your time, and whenever you're making your friends, be a little calculative. Don't show this calculation on your face, but you know how to do it. So just go accordingly and do it. Yeah, so the accessories and my hair, I would be doing it off the camera, because I think I have blabbered a lot on camera, and I really need to do it faster now, because I would have to shoot the other video for Allure with Anwesha, and I will be seeing you guys there. I hope you catch me up there in that other channel. Don't forget to subscribe, even this channel and the other one. I will definitely be putting the link of the other channel down in the description box. And if you have any suggestions or any queries, or if you just want to have a genuine conversation with me, just drop the comment down, and I would definitely come back and reply to you. With this, I would wrap up with this video, because I have to jump to the other video. I would also be putting the link to that video under this. You please go and check out, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.